Student protest leader at Columbia faces deportation after immigration arrest. In New York, a prominent Palestinian activist and student protest leader at Columbia University is now at risk of deportation. This follows his arrest by federal immigration authorities over the weekend. Mahmoud Khalil, who recently graduated from Columbia, was taken into custody on Saturday by Immigration and Customs Enforcement, also known as ICE. According to the Department of Homeland Security, the arrest is tied to President Donald Trump's executive orders targeting anti-Semitism. However, it's important to note that Khalil has not been formally charged with any crime. Khalil's attorney, Amy Greer, revealed that ICE agents initially claimed they were acting on a State Department order to cancel his student visa. But when Greer informed them that Khalil is a lawful permanent resident with a green card, the agents shifted their focus to revoking his residency status instead. The Council on American Islamic Relations, or CAIR, a leading Muslim civil rights organization, has stepped in to support Khalil. In a statement, CAIR called for his immediate release, emphasizing that Khalil is a law-abiding permanent resident who has not been accused or convicted of any crime. The group condemned the arrest as an attack on free speech and an unjust targeting of peaceful activism. Over the same weekend, ICE agents reportedly attempted to detain another international student at Columbia. However, they were denied entry to her apartment because they lacked a warrant. The student, whose identity remains undisclosed, was protected by university housing policies, which generally require federal agents to present a judicial warrant or subpoena to access non-public areas. In a social media post on Sunday, Secretary of State Marco Rubio announced that the administration plans to revoke visas and green cards of individuals supporting Hamas, a US-designated terrorist. Khalil appears to be the first individual detained under this policy, which targets students involved in protests against the Gaza conflict. Khalil is a leader of the Columbia University Apartheid Divest movement. He has denied allegations of anti-Semitism, stating that his activism is part of a broader anti-war effort that includes Jewish students and organizations. However, the group has occasionally expressed support for Hamas and Hezbollah, both of which are classified as terrorist entities by the US government. Currently, Khalil is being held in an immigration detention center in Louisiana. He awaits a hearing in immigration court, which is the first step in the deportation process. ICE and DHS officials have not yet commented on the case. Columbia University has remained silent on Khalil's arrest, with spokespersons declining to provide statements. Meanwhile, a protest is planned outside ICE's Manhattan offices to demand his release. Khalil gained prominence during last year's campus protests, where he served as a negotiator for students who set up a tent encampment. Pro-Israel activists have recently urged the Trump administration to initiate deportation proceedings against him.